Hello, this is Gaines of Framburgers with here to talk about this one thing I recently heard about. It's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. God damn it. I realize it's the state of Connecticut. I realize they went through some tough shit this year. That psycho dude, you know what I'm talking about. The bad shit that went on last year at school. I don't feel like I should talk much about that though. Because now, all of a sudden, all these people are blaming all this violence on video games. Violent video games? Well, not all video games. They're also blaming it on violent movies and violent music. What the fuck? You're already finding something else to blame. This isn't the problem here. When is it? God damn it. How many times have they just always do this? What the fuck? They're not just blaming it. They're going house to house, asking people if they have any fucking violent video games, movies, or music, or whatever, taking it from them, burning it in a big bonfire, and in return for taking what they took from you, they give you a little coupon to a restaurant. That's like raping someone. Just flat out raping that bitch and then just giving them $2 saying, here, go clean your fucking self up. I'll be back if you do this sort of shit again. It's just, you steal someone's shit and then you just give them a little coupon? Do you realize how much money a gamer spends in his gaming livelihood? How much money someone would spend on all the music they purchase? Or how much... Because when a game comes out, it's $60. So for each and every game, that might just be $60 you're burning away right there. And Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of money you're just taking away from these people, and you see it as being completely justifiable. That shit sounds like it should be fucking illegal to me. It's basically theft. It's theft. That's what it fucking is. What the fuck, people? I've even seen pictures of them burning this shit, and they did it right by a fucking church. So is it just a bunch of Christians? It wouldn't be the first time people from that religion, not that I'm saying all people from that religion are like that, I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone. Wouldn't be the first time they blamed video games. Well, some of them anyway. I guess just the ones I've heard about. God damn it. I've never heard of them burning video games though before. God fucking damn it. What the fuck? I mean, I have a bunch of... I brought my video games out here to show you. I mean, most of my video games are considered violent to them, so they would burn almost every fucking game I have. Hell, they would probably even burn my copy of Portal and Portal 2. Actually, I don't want a copy of Portal, I have the orange box. It's still fucking horse shit. I bet they'd find an excuse to burn my copy of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, all because it has fucking cutscenes of murder, and then you solve the bloody case. I bet they'd find a fucking excuse. Motherfuckers. And you see that big head in the background wearing the hat? That's a God of War hat. I bet they'd find an excuse to burn that. And I'm going to go through my game collection. Let's see, what would they burn here? They would definitely burn this. This. Get out my fucking collection. You know what? I would actually take advantage of these idiots and actually give them those games, because they'd be doing me a fucking favor by burning those 2 games I got when I was more foolish, when I was just so goddamn foolish and actually thinking those games could actually be the slightest bit of fun in any fucking way whatsoever at all. Those fucking pieces of shit. And yeah, besides that, they would burn this, which has 5 games on it. All 3 of the Half-Life 2s, Portal, and Team Fortress 2. They would burn it. That'd be offensive to me. I put lots of time into my time on playing the Half-Life 2. I even wrote down how many hours it took me to beat it. Because, I don't know, I was really excited because of all the stuff I've heard about it. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, though. I preferred the first one. They have on PS2. They would burn that, too. They also burned my copy of Killzone on PS2. They would burn almost my entire, well, maybe even my entire PlayStation 2 library. Would they burn Portal 2? I don't know. I don't know if they would. I'm not sure if it's considered violent, but Knowing how they're being as savage as burning all the games and movies and music they consider violent, taking it from people and burning it. I bet they're even going to local stores as your local shit stop, GameStop, and burning all the stuff they have there, or all the games at Best Buy or Myers or Walmart or wherever the fuck you go to buy them. At least for now, it's just happening in one fucking state. They burned my copy of Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. They most definitely burned my copy of Grand Theft Auto 4. Can't wait for that 5th one. But if this plague of burning people's property spreads, those goddamn assholes, then I may not even get 5. No one would if the plague spreads outside of that state, which I'm really fucking hoping it doesn't. Aliens versus Predator. They definitely burned this. Most definitely. Oh, fucking assholes. I get a violent thing happened in that state. A very violent thing that should have never happened. It was very terrible. I felt bad. Very bad for him. And all the other shootings that have been going on. But what you're doing just isn't right. Spider-Man Edge of Time. Not necessarily bloody violent, but still violent because I'm fighting people. Bad people. They burn it. That pissed me off. I want to go out and do what all these psychopaths are doing, like in that mall or in those poor schools. I'm not that kind of person. I think they're going way too far by saying if you're a gamer that plays violent games, you obviously have some fucking mental problems. That's not how it works. You play the video games because they're fun. It's a way to ease your nerves after a stressful day at school, or, I don't know, if you have a stressful job. Go home, do something fun. God damn it. Infamous. They burned this. I'm still yet to get that goddamn sequel. It's just so hard to find one that isn't in a dual pack or some big box. It's like over $100. It gives me a bunch of other cool shit, which I would like to get, but I just want the one game. Infamous. Killzone 2. They would burn this. Those sons of... What else in my collection would they burn? Oh yeah, they burned Killzone 3. Goddamn it. That was my first PS3 game. They would burn it. I wouldn't give a shit. Burn God of War Origins collection. How? What wouldn't they burn? I can't think of shit they wouldn't burn. Would they not burn Little Big Planet or Little Big Planet 2? I don't know. From what I understand, it's just violent games, and maybe they'd think away. Maybe they're gonna start getting mad of power. God of War collection. Yeah, they'd burn this. Motherfucker. May have only spent $20 on that, but God of War is a tough game to me. It took me a while to beat that. Got some good memories. God of War 3. This game is just one of my favorites. I would be pissed. I wouldn't do anything drastic like they think we're gonna do because we have these games. But do you think a child's gonna misbehave if you let it keep all of its toys that it likes to hit things with, like a bat or something to hit a plastic ball with? Or do you think it's gonna get more upset after you take the bat away? Dead Island, they take that away. And also take away Dead Island Game of the Year edition. This is one of my one of my fucking favorite games of last 2 years ago, 2011. Dead Island Game of the Year edition. Now we're getting into my new games that you haven't seen from my latest games, Brain Burgers PS3 collection, because I got them after that. But I'm just pointing out all the things I had that they would burn. Resistance 3. This is fucking amazing. They'd burn it. Uncharted 3. Drake's Deception. They would burn it. Even though it's all about just finding the Atlantis of the Sands, a lost city, treasure, all that good shit. But they would burn it because you shoot people in this game. And this is, goddamn, this is possibly the most impressive looking game I have in my fucking collection. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. They'd burn this because it's all about fighting other characters. Some of which aren't actually Sony characters. Like Big Daddy. God damn it, why'd you put him here? Or actually Raiden, for that matter. Because, sure, Raiden's part of the Metal Gear Solid series, but he was... Or wait a minute. Or never mind. I heard he was in 2, so never mind. I was thinking of the Nintendo GameCube exclusive Metal Gear Solid game that he's on. It was called, like, Double Snake, I think, or something like that. Fuck, I don't know. Something like that. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Hold on a sec. Hello? Pretty good. Sure. Okay. Yeah, have some pizza. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My dad called. Alright. Another new game I got. Crysis 2. One of the best looking games on console. A pretty fun FPS. I noticed a lot of problems with it. It's pretty fucking glitchy. They would burn it. All because it's violent. Crysis 2. And one game I just got yesterday. Well, actually 3 games. Jak and Daxter, the collection. Remastered in HG, Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3. I haven't gotten a chance to play Jak 2 or Jak 3 because I haven't beaten Jak and Daxter yet because I just got this fucking yesterday. But they would fucking burn it because of its violence. Motherfuckers. How many games does that make in my collection they would burn? All of them. They would burn all of my fucking games. And how many is that? We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm counting every game that's on each disc. That's 27 games just from my PS3, not counting all the games I have on my PS2, or N64, or Nintendo Wii, or, how many? And I have a few Nintendo GameCube games. They would burn them all. Every single game I own in this pile right here. And more. And all my violent movies. I have almost every single Godzilla movie and almost every Friday the 13th, all the Nightmare on Elm Streets, Star Wars, all the Star Wars movies, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead, all the Predator movies, all the Alien movies, including AVP. I got all that shit and more. They would burn it. All because if I lived in Connecticut, that is. Thank God I don't. When I heard about this, I could hardly believe it. Going around, going house to house, going, you have any violent media? Yeah, why? Okay, let's get it, take it all, or let's take it to the fire, burn, burn, burn it all. It belongs in hellfire, this violent media. Or some shit like that. God damn it, that's not right. Oh, and 29 actually, kind of those 2 pieces of shit I threw over there. Yeah, this burning thing going on in Connecticut, it's not fucking right. It just isn't. You're already finding something else to blame the fucking problem on. There clearly is a problem, but that doesn't mean you should just go around blaming it on something else. Can I tell you what the problem is? Not exactly. I'm not like your famous doctor or whatever. I can certainly tell you what it isn't. It's not violent media, okay? Alright, it's just not. Just stop it. It's barbaric. It really is. It's fucking barbaric. That's all I got to fucking say about it. It seems like a very barbaric move. That's all. Games of Brain Burgers signing off.